Hi, JB Woodring here with Jermaine, and today we're going to take a look at the Lexus RX. The Lexus RX is the top-selling luxury SUV on the market, and all for good reason, with comfort, utility, and luxury, all combined with the Lexus's dependability. This is the 5th generation Lexus RX, and this particular one is the RX 500 F-Sport Performance. So what that means for you is the drivetrain is upgraded, gives you 366 horsepower, also gives you an upgraded look on the outside as well. Bold, stylish, and athletic, the design goes from the front of the car all the way to the back. In particular, this car has the triple beam LED headlights, as well as the standard daytime running lights that are also LED, and your fog lights are also LED. From the front of here, you can kind of tell a little bit, but Lexus does a really great job of hiding all the safety features into the car, so you don't really notice the sensors or the cameras that are part of the vehicle. "19-inch wheels are standard on the Lexus RX, but there's a plethora of 21-inch wheels available, including this matte black finish on the RX 500. Plenty of safety features are throughout the car, including the blind spot monitors with rear cross traffic alert, standard on every RX, plus the 360 panoramic view monitor, which is available on the RX, lets you see all around you when you're parking the car. The new RX also has digital latch, which allows you to open the door by pushing the button, and it also prevents the door from opening into bicyclists and vehicles while you're parked and they're passing by. The RX 500 has up to 28 miles per gallon, and the RX 350 Hybrid has up to 37 miles per gallon. The styling cues flow from the front of the car to the back of the new RX, with the integrated spoiler that hides the windshield wiper blade at the top, giving it a clean look on the back side here. They also included a light blade that goes all the way across the car from the driver's side to the passenger side, which looks phenomenal at nighttime and easier to see for drivers behind you. They also changed the Lexus logo to being spelled out there, which is really cool, really clean looking as well. And the new RX has an available kick sensor to open and close the power trunk. Opens a lot quicker than it used to, right? Plenty of space back here, just like previous RXs, but it feels a little roomier back here, a little bit wider. The seats do fold down with the press of a button, which is really nice to give you more storage space. And the RX also has a tonneau cover on every single option. Really easy to use now, and just pop it up to open and close it. And then you also have a 12-volt plug here, traditional cigarette lighter plug there, and then an available household plug over there, 120 volts that you can plug into. In addition to the cargo space in the back, you're able to add available crossbars to the top of the RX for more cargo space. This particular one also has a panoramic glass moonroof, lets a bit more light in the vehicle as well. Now that we've kind of looked at the outside of the vehicle, let's take a look at the inside of the RX. So there are 6 different interior colors available on the Lexus RX, as well as 3 different types of material. This particular one's the black Nulux with ultra suede on the sides here on the bolsters. The car itself has plenty of space back here for your passengers, or yourself if you get somebody to drive you around, I guess. And then very comfortable seating. The seats do recline as well. Plenty of headroom back here as well. Lexus also thought about your passengers. There's 2 USB-C chargers back here, plus multi-zone climate control as well, so the passengers can adjust their heating and cooling. You also have available heated and ventilated seats that you can get on the RX. The interior is still exceptional up front as well in the RX. With the digital latch built into the door here, you just press the button to open and close the door. So the door kind of prevents collisions with, like I said before, pedestrians, bicyclists, vehicles while you're sitting here and the door is opening. The materials, the Ultra Suede goes across the dash here, which is really nice. Every Lexus comes standard with the 12-speaker Pioneer system, as well as there's an available 21-speaker 1800 watt Mark Levinson system that's available. The infotainment system was completely redesigned for the RX. Way easier to use. It's called Lexus Interface. Works with your phone. Uses Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Both those options are wireless now. You don't have to plug in to use those. You also have what's called Drive Connect, which is your navigation system that is built into the screen. This particular screen is the upgraded one, which is a 14-inch option. There's also a 9.8 screen, which is pretty big as well. That's standard on every RX. You have your navigation. You can go in and find your favorite tunes. Also has SiriusXM integrated, as well as Amazon Music and Apple Music that's integrated into this system. So that's all there for you. You also can access a lot of the settings from the car screen, such as your drive mode, your driving assist, which are your safety features that you can turn on and off on the screen. Once again, like I said, everything's pretty much on the screen up here. So down here you have your HVAC, where you have automated seats, auto heated steering wheel, passenger has air controls here. So it's really neat. When you turn it on, you can adjust the temperature just by turning that knob there. Down here at the bottom, you've got your USB-Cs here on the right hand side, and then you also have some more ports in the bottom, plenty of charging spaces, wireless charger there as well. Some great new technology on the RX that is just leaps and bounds, bringing Lexus to the 21st century. You've got heads-up display, which is based on tactile feedback. I can literally just touch this, keep my eyes on the road, and kind of see what I'm pressing on up there on the glass. Some of the safety features that are tied to this, you've got the driver attention monitor, which is literally watching your face while you're driving down the road. So if you're easily distracted by something on the side of the road, the car will alert you when it doesn't notice you're looking at the road. You also have a beautiful instrument cluster now on the RX, which is fully digital. When you change your drive modes, it changes the appearance of what's up there on the dash. So you can go to Eco, Normal, Sport, it'll change the appearance there. You also have the available panoramic view monitor. With the press of a button, that gives you a 360 view of the car when you're parking the vehicle or when you're driving. So you can see what's in front of you, what's on the side of you, what's behind you, all in one little video there. Really neat feature that pops up. You also have available the digital mirror. So right now you can kind of see what's behind you, but let's say you've got the kids sitting back there or a passenger in the back, you can't really see over their heads, or some balloons back there for a birthday party. Bam! Flip that little lever, and then you've got digital mirror, so you can kind of see what's going on behind you. Another really cool feature. And then the top, with the panoramic roof, and all of our cars with sunroofs, just press a button, it's one touch to open and close the roof. Now that we've looked at the inside and outside of the RX, let's take it for a spin and check out some of the performance and safety features. So first impressions driving the RX. I've driven all 5 generations, and this one is hands down such an improvement over the last generation. leaps and bounds ahead of anything I think we've ever made for the Lexus line. It's super quiet, very smooth, great acceleration. I mean, it's a really nice car. The technology is really nice too. Even there's a lot of safety features going on here, and it's all kind of working in the background. It still leaves me in control of the car. I'm very comfortable driving it, without it intruding too much into my driving experience. So, pretty impressed so far. So plenty of safety features on the RX that are standard. So Lexus Safety System 3.0, you heard that right, 3.0. It's got some additions to the previous generation of safety system and some improvements to the outgoing system. So now the car looks for motorcyclists in the daytime, also looks for pedestrians like this gentleman that's walking by, and it has a feature called Intersection Assist. That actually, when you're sitting at an intersection, it will see if cars are coming across from the left. It will look at pedestrians that are crossing the crosswalk. The car will alert you, and it will help apply the brake as well if it thinks there's going to be a collision. So there's just some of the things that are included at 3.0. You also have, like I said before, the blind spot monitors, which are standard on our cars. You also have optional advanced park, which will allow the car to park itself. So if you're in a tight parking garage and you need help backing into a parking space, you literally press a button. The car says which parking spot do you want. You push it, it does all that for you without you having to steer or hit the gas and brake. So everybody wants to know, the car is nice, it's beautiful, but is the RX, suitable for my day-to-day driving? So we got 3 different drivetrains you can pick from. You've got the traditional 350, which is a 2.4 liter turbocharged engine. Plenty of power, but gets you better gas mileage than the previous generation. You also have a 2.5 liter hybrid model that gets exceptional gas mileage. And then you have this new creation from Lexus, which is a 2.4 liter hybrid turbocharged RX 500, which gets 366 horsepower. A delight to drive. You should definitely try one out when you get a chance to do so. And hopefully by now you've kind of seen why we love the Lexus RX. Of course, if you want more information about it, check out our website.